kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And now from the pistol formation. Handoff to the back. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To the air, it's Mendoza. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Indiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. Throws a stiff arm. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, escapes the tackle. He escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Bond. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Auburn. 6 points for the special teams.
And just like that, they've erased the deficit with one incredible special teams touchdown. Just a really all-around solid job by the return team. And how about the vision of that punt return?
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Runs through the defender. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. He'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Hoosiers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and 10 now for the offense. To throw, it's Manning. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Throwing again on second and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He gets loose. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Defense is coming after him. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long at the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the run, it's Cobb. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Manning. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, comes up with a great interception.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Blitz and a quick sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle, and it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The drive ends, and the punt team on the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Final play before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Oh, delay of game penalty. That's the last thing you want to do at this placement in the field. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Beebe. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
First down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Bond. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Hoosiers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal up that loss. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Back in motion now to throw. It's Manning. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Finding space at the 20. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Receivers are bunched together. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
With this big a 4th-quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On first and 10, looking to throw. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Hoosiers begin a new series here, first and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Leaning on the run game here. He shreds the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up.
29 Philly. 2.
Give it to the back again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.